All right, now we really live. Yeah, man. We got some things to talk about today. Let me make sure my microphone is working. Sometimes I be up there talking and really be the stream be quiet for 10 fucking minutes on my end and then have you sounding like you talking to a fucking ghost.
No, this is crazy. We live.
Yeah, we live. We live now.
Yeah, I'm still watching this video. Um, this is probably the best time to promote Adam Eve with what we're speaking about today. So adameve.com, promo code RRPOD. Go up there and get your free videos, free and discreet shipping. Um, lovers kits, several free items, 50% off of almost everything on the online store. Um, in the new year, you want to do something different, maybe something similar to what Lily Phillips is doing.
Fuck no.
Go to adameve.com and use promo code RRPOD to
Do
get some items that can assist you with what
not
you're doing. We have two people watching the stream right now.
recommend.
Yeah. Um, yeah, adameve.com. But we go let's just, we only been streaming for about 89 seconds so far, so we just gonna let the chat build up a little bit. But
You
yeah,
wanna do what Lily Phillips was up to?
hey man, you never know, man. You never know.
Oh,
But um, we talking about Drake today and his list of ops. 50 Cent showed that.
but a Twitter page had listed that shit months before 50 Cent showed it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I put them in the DMs too, so we could show them. Even though they one of them Drake, what's them shits called? Drake fucking glazing pages.
Hmm.
I still put them in there though, because they did publish that shit way back in October. So like 2 months ago, they put it out there. 2 months back, they put that shit out. So gotta give them credit where credit is due, I guess. But still, like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, this nigga, like any nigga who even bobbed they head to not like us is one of that nigga ops. Any nigga.
Yeah. Well, but let's get into it, man. Let's get into this list first and foremost. Let's go on and let's speak about some of the names that's on that Drake list and how did they even get to like having this list made is a better question.
Brother, what the
Like,
fuck is going
is this a
on?
true list of people who like really got beef with Drake?
This is a true list of people who he don't like, I'm guessing. Who he ain't fucking with.
Hmm.
Let me just move it like that. Put the web page up, man. yo, yo, this guy's funny, man. He's a funny fucking guy, bro.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, that nigga is dead hilarious, bro. For the antics he be getting up to. I ain't even gonna get into that shit that happened on the academic stream because I don't know if it's true or not.
Right.
But like, it seemed true from when I saw it. It looked true. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
The supposed. It's just something I don't really want to. I don't want to slander the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might sue us.
Right.
Nigga might take us to court and shit. But we ain't got shit to give him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing to give him at all. But like, hold on a second, bro. Like, it's he's a funny nigga, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, he's a funny nigga, bro. That nigga is markedly hilarious. Nigga makes me laugh. Makes me laugh instantly with the like, just to be that mad, bro. Like, over some shit that you really like over some shit you had control over, bro. Ain't nobody tell you to go out there making them weak ass songs. You should have made better ones. That's it.
Nah, speaking of songs though, the nigga 50 said that he had more songs in the
Oh,
tank.
that's always what it is, bro. That's what they said last time too. When the nigga who he was in the beef with dared him to release it, that shit did not come out. I don't want to hear that more song shit. 50 Cent been out here clapping his fucking hands for Drake. And the only reason why he doing that shit is because Drake got problems with Jay-Z and he got problems with Puff. That's it. And 50 Cent don't like them two niggas.
Right.
Right, so like 50 Cent will do anything. We know this about 50. He'll do is the enemy of his fucking enemy is his friend, and the friend of his enemy is his enemy. We saw him go at Ja Rule, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss just for doing. I mean, not Ja Rule. He saw him go at Fat Joe and Jadakiss just for doing that "I'm from New York" song with Ja Rule way back when. And this ain't even speculation. This is him saying that he went at them niggas just for being on the song. That the song that didn't have nothing to do with him. Like, just for being on the song, he went at them niggas. So like, if somebody got problems with Puff, or somebody got problems with Cole, I mean not Cole, with Drake, then 50 is going to back Drake. And he been backing him the whole time. He was all on Instagram. And he didn't go and say Drake won the beef. But he was rooting for him to win it, though.
Right.
He was rooting for him to win it. So, you know. You got to take shit that nigga say with a grain of salt. Like, I ain't even going to lie, nigga. Like, I ain't even going to lie. You got to take like, he had more records, bro. Like, he had more records for Push and we never heard it. If we didn't hear it, that shit didn't happen. And then the main Drake stand, defense against that is what? What's the main Drake stand defense you've been seeing? Because I could tell you the one I've been seeing.
What? Which one have you been seeing?
But he was the last one. Kendrick never responded to the Heart Part 6. He was the actual last one. So why y'all expect Drake to drop some more? Nigga. Y'all gonna really...
I haven't even seen that.
Bruh, any of them Drake stand pages say that shit. Like, every one of them say, but Kendrick never responded to the Heart Part 6. You gonna really look at me with a straight face and bring up the track that the nigga surrendered with, bruh? Like, oh.
Nah, I do agree though. I agree that if he did have more, songs to release, that he should have released them. I don't think if you're in a beef, I don't think you should sit on a track. Like, don't hold anything back, especially if it's something that is gonna elevate you in the beef. So I don't agree with him keeping the music under wraps, but
cuz did not want Kendrick Lamar releasing another diss track 10 fucking minutes after he came out with one. Nigga, that's what it was, bro. That's what it was. Cause that's what was gonna happen, bro. Yeah, like, the Heart Part 6 is fucking disqualified. Number one, that was by far the worst song in the beef. Like, Kendrick was, to me, smashed him, like, unequivocally just bashed him about the head and face. But his other songs was actually, like, his other songs in the beef actually were good. Like Push Ups and Family Matters was still good songs. Like his main problem on Family Matters, he was focusing on too many other niggas. Fuck all them niggas. Them niggas is making Instagram posts. Them niggas is making ABC bars. Like, you really gonna go against Futures? You a nigga #1 fan, dog. Like that's it. Like, you don't need to respond to that shit. Like, you needed to respond to the nigga who was really putting them raps on your fucking head, bruh. Like, that's what his mistake was. But I don't think this is why I think he went against all them other niggas. Like, Rick Ross did release a track, but like, who remembers that?
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that came up in my feed earlier today, and I'm like, man.
And this is why let's break it down. Let's be for real. The reason why he did not go against look, he keep doing shit, man. Y'all gonna name this the Drake rule, but he keep doing shit. We gotta talk about it. Like, shit keep coming out. Like, ain't nobody. I'm not searching for cuz. Like,
Hey, I mean, when the nigga op list dropped that at least has about 50 names up here, I would expect that we would have to talk about some of these niggas ops.
Shit keep happening. And like, the thing about it is, like I said, I don't think he had enough material to go only at Kendrick. So actually him going at a lot of people on them songs was a good idea, because he could frame it like, I'm going against all these niggas and this other nigga only gotta focus on me. So that wasn't really a bad idea, but like, nobody wanted to hear him rap against them niggas. But let's get into the list, bro. Let's get into the list. The Drake Room Podcast, motherfucking live.
Drake. But I do. I'm gonna skip down to the bottom.
Hold on.
The one that says the NFL.
He's Drake. He's the artist of the decade. Man, miss me with that artist shit, man. We talking about rap. I ain't talking about no motherfucking dance hall songs and all of them fucking culturally appropriated songs that nigga scoured the world to make. I'm talking about when it come to rapping. When it come to rapping, nigga was outmatched. Nigga got busted up. You know what I'm saying? The NFL? Yeah, what about it? Because you saw the NFL collab that he got coming up?
So I would say, I mean, is the list? I know some of the names up here, like TDE, of course, you know, Rick Ross, Pusha T, you know, fucking Metro Boomin, yeah. Like, I'm seeing some names and I'm like, all right, obviously Kendrick Lamar. But when I see the NFL, and then I also see that he has an NFL collab dropping with the NFL OVO jackets, it's like, how true is that's one of his ops if they collabing together?
Because the NFL don't give a fuck about how he feel about them. They want to make money, and money can be made with Drake, bro. Let's not get it twisted.
That is true.
And he want to make money too. Like, he want to make money too. So like, outside, I think it's only 2 fucking names up here that there's no reconciliation with. And that's maybe 3. That's Rihanna, Pusha T, and Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. Like, Rihanna was the one that got away, bro. Like, and niggas with a fucking soft heart like him don't get over that type of shit easily. Like, so, but yeah, I don't think that he got no issues collabing with the I mean, 50. The only I'm on talking about the list because 50 presented it. That's the reason why the list. That's what brought it to my attention. That nigga sat right there on Big Boy's Neighborhood and presented that shit. Drake is really him. He alright. He definitely got some listenable music. Like,
I would agree, Drake honestly, he was him. I would say he was him right up until that beef, and that's when the tide started to
This
change.
is
Now,
that.
don't get me wrong, Drake is still probably one of the top selling artists right now.
He is
But
one of the top selling artists.
is Wiz Khalifa on the list? Nah.
Nah.
Everybody got an ex that was hard to get over. Soft heart is crazy.
That one is
But
fucking X. Brother, that one.
I don't think it was his ex either.
Yo,
But even going back,
that
so
nigga
we
got
talked about
friend
this
zoned.
in one of the last episodes too. So like when you got the billboards calling Drake a simp, like that goes to show you that that soft heart thing is actually
Nigga's a
something for
soft
real if
fucking
the
heart.
billboard is saying that. But
Yo,
nah, that nigga is a degenerate gambler though. That nigga be losing. That nigga be losing.
Jake gonna be
But
out
let's
there in the casino doing shit that was wild, man. Nigga was scaring me. In the casino, the billboards niggas who you citing when you talking about themselves. So, nah, man, bro, it's one thing for it to be an ex. It's another thing for somebody that friend zone them. Why you gonna get friend zoned and go get matching tattoos? Like, come on, that's some soft heart shit. Like, come on.
The shark tattoo. Let's not forget the shark tattoo. Yeah.
And he rapped about it. That shit is confirmed. I think it's time for me to cover the shark on all the parties.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Like, look, I know, like, it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? If you like Drake,
Which I think everybody at some point likes Drake.
I mean, he might have hit. She still want his ex. That's what I'm talking about. There ain't no reason to fall the fucking love and hold a grudge for like 10 years, nigga. That shit been over with since 2014. Like, or whenever. Like, she married another nigga, man. And and Drake is a nigga who can have access to anybody. He was beefing with Dylan Brooks over a fucking woman who was scamming both of them out of money. Like, this nigga got a soft heart. Nigga fall in love with every set of brown eyes he come across. Like, come on, bro. Like, we all know people like this. Like, it's not normal, man. It's not.
Nah, but like, so how accurate do you think this list is?
I never paid attention to it until 50 put it out. One thing 50 is not known for is lying, bro. That nigga be telling the truth. Whether I like his music or not, I always say this. I ain't really the biggest fan of 50 Cent music, but I'm a fan of almost all the other shit he does. That nigga tells the fucking truth. Like, when that nigga talk and he do media personality shit, do interviews, he tell the truth unfiltered, bro. Like, at least when he know about shit. Like, so when he said it, like, bro, Drake, that you don't remember that whole saga in the middle of the beef when Drake unfollowed that nigga and everything. Like, he unfollowed Yachty and everything. And like I said, bro, he unfollowed Yachty. That shit was a fact. That shit happened for real. And shit, LeBron is dancing around to Not Like Us and turn his TV off and every other damn Kendrick song his mouth can utter, bro. That nigga was like, come on, this a petty nigga, bro. This a petty. And not only 50 put the list out, but so did Academics. Academics put it out too. The number one glazy AZ of that nigga.
And now, if you wanna put, instead of just having the list up there, you can throw this link I just sent in the Discord with 50 holding up the picture of the joint.
I got that shit in the
But I don't really think the list is fake.
No,
Like I ain't gonna say it's fake, but
hold on. Yes, he
I don't
is
think it's
following
fake.
Yachty now. He unfollowed him in the middle of the beef. Like he unfollowed him in the middle of the beef. After Yachty did an interview about the shit, he unfollowed that nigga. Like he refollowed him. He unfollowed that nigga. He did it.
Yeah, I do agree that Drake is petty too. For that nigga to really like go and sue a nigga over a rap beef, I think that's petty too. I do think that's petty.
But see, Drake don't want to. Drake is a strategic thinker, but he don't want to be seen as the nigga who sued somebody over the rap beef. Bruh, I ain't believe the media pages. I saw the shit with my own eyes. I got Instagram too. I saw him the day that he unfollowed him, and that shit was out. I checked, and the day that he refollowed him, that shit was out. I checked. The shit happened. I mean, I didn't think to screenshot it because I didn't think that no shit like this was gonna come out. Like, hold on, let me pull the list up. 1 second. That nigga show us his character, bruh. That nigga character is to be a hurt bitch.
Nah, but and it's true. Drake does. He beefs with a lot of niggas, bro. Drake does beef with a lot of niggas. And now that I'm like looking at it, I don't. That list ain't too far off. I don't think it's too far off. Like, yeah, some of the names up there, maybe not. Like when you start going to NFL, the NBA,
the NFL put
shit
Kendrick
like that.
Lamar on they fucking halftime show after he just burned Drake to the ground, bruh. It's a fact that the song,
but it's like they still putting out the shit for him. Like I would say the actual people, like, all right, granted, Serena Williams may got beef with Drake. Schoolboy Q and TDE, that goes for everybody in TDE, right? Rick Ross, Rockefeller, Roddy Ricch, like the actual people, yeah.
But listen.
But this list is pretty accurate.
This is the thing with the NFL and shit. We don't know when the contract got signed for that OVO collab. Look at Thug right now. What was the one nigga at his fucking release day that he said he still need to be able to talk to? A nigga that is going around behind that he don't fuck with at all. This is all speculation.
Seriously.
It's a lot of sex god worshiping behind doors. Man, look. Nobody is trying to take away this nigga's accomplishments, bro. Like, he did what he did. Like, I ain't trying to take it away. It's like, this is what I want from Drake. Fuck his music. I don't really care. That can come or go. Drake's music is like microwavable popcorn to me. Like you hear that shit, you eat popcorn, you're not fucking full, bro. Like, that's how it feels to me. But it tastes good though. So like, I listen to it. Shit, I might listen to an album. It's at least one song on every Drake album that I repeat for hours at a time when I first hear it. And then I don't listen to it again for months. And then I repeat it again. Then I don't listen to it again for months. Then I repeat it again. But this is the thing. I just want the nigga to either stop being subliminal. Fuck all the subs. Fuck the subliminal shit. Just either come at these niggas or drop it. I don't want to hear no more speculation about unreleased tracks. That shit is a myth. We don't spend Kendrick more than once, man. Kendrick Lamar done did over 150,000 records for 3 straight weeks. Like, come on, everybody is spending that nigga. And it's a solid fact that Kendrick Lamar could have dwarfed. Kendrick Lamar, if he really wanted to kill Drake, if he really wanted to be petty, which he could have been, which I would have been if I was him. If he really wanted to kill Drake, He could have put Not Like Us on his album, and his album would have factually sold 1.3 million copies in the first week.
That's actually facts.
But just because Not Like Us was on it.
Nah, he might not be number one, but
because Taylor
he didn't
Swift
also
is
didn't
number
put
one,
Not Like
bro.
Us on the joint. He didn't put Not Like Us on the album.
Not only if he put Not Like Us, well, he would have outdid Drake best first week. He would have outdid Wayne best first week. He would have outdid Kanye's best first week. He really could have done shit like that. But he didn't put it on there. He didn't put it there. So that ain't what it take. He dropped the album and nobody knew it was coming. And it still did 319,000. His most spins ever was on Humble, my nigga. He did 603,000 with Damn. So that argument is closed and shut. His Damn did 603,000. What we talking about? Shit ain't true. Damn doubled up. He was more popular then. He did 603,000 copies with Damn. So you ain't got to diss Drake to do nothing. He won't dissing Drake back then. Am I lying? Or am I telling the truth?
He won't dissing Drake with Damn. He wasn't. But I don't know, man. I feel like this ops list is, besides like the NFL, in my opinion, I feel like the shit is pretty accurate. And if Drake got this many ops, this nigga's got to be looking over his shoulder an awful lot.
How am I lying, bro? It's a solid fact that Damn sold 603,000 copies in the first week. Bruh, all right. GNX was his highest selling first week. Let's close the book on this right now. Let's close the book on this right now. Let's go right now. Kendrick Lamar. Let's pull him up. Bruh, Damn sold more copies without streaming than GNX sold with streaming. Let's stop the presses. Damn sold more solid bulk copies than GNX sold with all the streaming and shit combined.
Right.
Like, in the first week. Let me pull the album up. Because we get this shit.
So GNX had 32,000 pure sales and 319,000 album equivalent units.
Yeah, I can't find it. I ain't been on Wikipedia on a damn computer in so long. This shit look foreign to me. I'm used to doing this shit on the phone. Let's go. Damn. Let's pull it up. Where we at? It received number one with 603,000 album equivalent units. Just about fucking double what GNX did. Come on, man. This is facts. I don't be telling lies. Just about double. 603,000 right. Let me highlight it for you. Stop it. You got to get out of the Drake cult. What is it? It sold.
Drake cult is crazy.
It sold 353,000 pure sales first week and accumulated 340 million streams. In the second week, it sold 238,000. What we talking about? Okay, I'll Google it. Bro. I'll Google it. Kendrick biggest first week. Bro, this shit bringing up Yahoo. Shit be tripping. Google.
Nah, I sent G and X first week. I'm pulling up Damn first week now. It's in the Discord.
All right, I'll check the Discord too. Kendrick's highest first week sales. Let me get this out my way. Where we at? This shit is an absolute fucking lie, bro. Damn, sold 353,000 equivalent units. Pure sales units. Here you go. Ranked by first week sales. Right here. Let's pull this up.
Welcome to Eater Lifestyle, and today we'll be ranking Kendrick's albums from worst to best based on opening first week sales worldwide.
I sold 1 million copies opening week worldwide. Yeah. Alright, where we at? Beats, rhymes, and lists. Section 80, first week, 5,000. Black Panther, 154,000. 178. Good Kid, 242. Mr. Morale, 295. To Pimp a Butterfly, 324. Damn. Boom. 603,000. 603,000. We on a real website and fuck an AI overview. 603K. And it did 353 in pure sales. That means without streaming, it did 353. GNX did 319 with streaming included. Let me go on the Discord real quick. Where the Discord at? Where we at? Double XL Magazine. Oh, you gonna tell me they lying too? Visit the site. Hold on. Let me pull that shit up real quick. Thank you. Like the thing about the Drake fandom is y'all don't want to believe. Y'all want to believe this nigga's untouchable, bro. You do know how views hit over 1 million sales, right? You do know how it did. I don't think Damn is better. I think Damn is what. I don't like it as much as I like his other albums. Like, I ain't gonna. Look, hold on. Billboard reports. Hold on, damn it. Hold on, you out here trying to doubt me, and you bringing me up on shit that's making this stepping all over your mans. Billboard reports LPs sold 603,000 total units in the first week, best in Drake's first week sales of More Life, which was 505,000 by almost 100K. I wasn't even looking for nothing like that, man. Don't be sending me down rabbit holes. I will find what you're looking for. What was you saying though, bro?
GNX ass for real. 3 good songs.
Brother, if you could name me 3 good songs on For All the Dogs, I'll concede that for you. That shit is fucking trash.
Nah, I can't agree. I fuck with For All the Dogs. I spun that reason.
I can agree with me. That shit is garbage, bro.
I fuck with For All the Dogs.
That shit is trash. For All the Dogs. Even the song that got him clapped up ain't that hot. Even the song that got that nigga clapped up this year ain't that hot.
And which one was that?
First person shooter. Who want to sit up here and listen to J. Cole rapping about rap for the 100th fucking time? Niggas rapping about rapping again? Nigga, rap about something other than how much you rap, nigga. Brother, I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but any of them, and I'm gonna say this like with no hyperbole, no exaggerations. Those fucking timestamp songs, I don't like none of them shits. It ain't been one single one of them that I liked. Even on my favorite Drake album, which is If You're Reading This Is Too Late, I don't like the one that's on there either. And I think If You're Reading This Too Late is a classic. Nigga, like, I ain't biased. I don't like that 3 a.m., 8 a.m., none of that shit. 5 p.m., I don't fuck with him. You nigga is trying too hard to show us that he can rap on those. And I say the same thing about anybody. I ain't really into that. Like, that's not what that nigga is, bro. His rapping ain't as complex and as deep as he try to make it sound on them songs. Them shit sound like some try hard shit to me. But that's me. I like that nigga.
I fuck with the Drake. I fuck with the Drake songs though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a pretty much a Drake fan. I think Drake makes good music, but
he do make good music.
This ops list is wild. It's hella names on that ops list.
He make good music. Like, let's not get it twisted. Drake does make good music. When I say For All the Dogs is trash, or when I say Mr. Morale is trash, I'm not talking about in the grand scheme of the rap game. I'm talking about those albums to me is trash compared to the standard I hold Drake and Kendrick to. To me, they underperformed on that shit. Cause like niggas I'll die on the fucking hill. Like I said a whole bunch of times, I'll die on the hill. Views is the shit. And niggas was shitting on it when it came out. I was the only nigga out here saying that shit is hot. That's one of Drake's best shits. And to this day, I'm still holding that flag. But now everybody think Views is a classic. But when it came out, they didn't think that shit. And I'm talking about from front to back, nigga. All of the songs that people was shitting on, like what's the shit? 9. That's the second song on the album, right? Turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. That shit. I liked all that shit. Niggas was shitting on it from the start. But yeah, For All the Dogs, a trash album overall. No, it's like a 5. It's an average album, but trash for a Drake album. Like, he can do better than that shit.
Right.
Bro, like, he can do better than a glorified Lil Yachty song that everybody act like is hot. That shit is shit buns. Jumbotron popping. That shit, yeah. Views is a 10 out of 10. If it wasn't for If You're Reading This Is Too Late, Views would probably be my favorite album by that nigga. That shit was on my top 50 of the decade when we did that back in 2020. Views was on my top 50. But it is what it is. Like, I ain't gonna sit up there and act like For All the Dog is hot. That shit's ass. Hold on a second.
Nah, but I do think Jumbotron Shit Poppin' is a decent song. It's pretty good. I do agree that song is good, but
it ain't like they ain't gonna see. Let's speak real shit. Like, it's things that both of these niggas like, cause this shit. Every time you talk about Drake with what happened, or every time you talk about Kendrick, it's gonna default back to being a Drake and Kendrick conversation. It's thing that both of these niggas can do better with. Bro, like, it's things that both, like, realistically, like, who want to sit around a rapper that you like his music waiting 6 fucking years between albums? Who want to do that?
That's Kendrick.
Or who want to sit around a rapper, you like his music, watch him water it down, trying to rap like a UK nigga one day, trying to rap like an African one day, trying to make reggaeton one day. When you know if that nigga just really get to it and rap like he can, he could put out some shit that's really above and beyond the fucking watered down garbage that he is pushing out to keep on doing numbers on the fucking charts.
Right.
Like, who want to sit around watching Kendrick Lamar turn bullshit conspiracy theories and fucking up his album with it when he put out a deluxe version of Damn with the track listing reversed? Because some nigga on Twitter said that if you listen to it forward, you get one story. If you listen to it backward, you get the other story.
I do remember that. That nigga did release that shit. The deluxe album was in reverse.
And then what I say when that shit first happened? Said this nigga head is too far up his own ass. That's what I said from the start, bro. So like, it ain't like ain't neither one of these niggas is untouchable. Like, Drake just got No Homo touched the worst this time. No Homo.
Nah, that was crazy. Nah, I agree. I agree that Drake did get cooked in the beef, right? But I mean, both of these niggas can still drop duds at any given time, in my opinion. I do think Drake has great music though, and I do think Kendrick has great music though, but
yeah, that shit
with the album debuts though, that's facts though.
Yeah, bro, like
those is facts. You can't really get over the facts.
Yeah,
same 15 songs just backwards, swear.
Straight facts. That shit was trash. I never even glorified that dumbass shit with a listen. When that backwards version of Damn came out, anytime I saw that damn gray that black and white album cover, I just didn't even listen to the album, nigga. I had to fucking I'm about to sound like an old nigga. I had to go fish my damn CD out so I could listen to the album the regular way. Back when my car had a CD player in it. But yeah, like this is real shit though. I ain't even like I don't hold no nigga that rap. I don't think no nigga that rap is untouchable, bro. Down to my favorite niggas that made dog shit, and I'll call that out too.
We will fight.
Fuck that. That shit is trash.
Nah, seriously. That goes down in the history books as some trash shit for real.
Shit is straight buns, bro. Like, I ain't never listened to that album again, bro. Like, I listened to that shit one time. And that was over with. I was like, I'll never listen to this. I will go down to remember you niggas back when y'all was good, bro. But I ain't about to sit there and and prop up this trash. I won't about to do it. But you know, again, I think the op list is real because the nigga done showed himself to be that petty, like
right.
And the stories is coming out little by little, man. Everybody ain't. When everybody got a problem with you, like it's started to be harder and harder for it to be everybody else's fault. Like, come on. Like, that's what it seemed like to me.
So what do you think is going to be the outcome of this ops list? Like, do you think Drake is going to diss more niggas, or you just think niggas is just dropping a list just to drop a list?
I don't think the one thing I can give Drake credit for is like I don't think that he'll jump out the window and just diss a nigga. Unless they diss him first.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say he dissed Meek first, but he didn't really. Meek was putting one second. Yeah, Meek was putting out business that shouldn't have been out there first on Twitter, like, and then he had to smoke him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He beat that nigga bloody. He beat that nigga so bad that nigga didn't know what to do. Nigga took that nigga 3 weeks to write a trash ass reply, bro, with some Undertaker bells on it. But we don't even need to revisit that. But yeah, like it's like I don't think he'll jump out the window and this. He'll sub them. He'll sub these niggas. Like, I think he will do that. Put subliminals on them all day, but I don't think he gonna jump out the window and say names. Like,
And
shit.
something that is a little bit new too, though. Wiz Khalifa gave his thoughts on the Shed and Shark Club Shay Shay podcast, and he was saying that Drake filing all the petitions and stuff was like a Drake move. Do you think Drake is gonna throw some shots at Wiz Khalifa, or do you think he just gonna not even pay that no mind?
Man, I don't think it was a diss with the whole context because he said he basically. Let's listen to it.
I'm tired of niggas acting like they cool with each other, man.
And when you know they're not, huh?
Yeah, man. Like, that's cool to me. Like, just speak how you really feel, bro. Like, f it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, about time, yo.
Did Drake take it too far? He's suing the man.
Nah, I mean, that sound like a Drake move to me. I'm tired of
Well,
niggas
I
acting.
didn't play the whole thing, but he said it was a let me see. It said Drake is just gonna get a win whatever way he can. That's what the full context was.
Right.
He won't necessarily saying that it was a Drake move because Drake was a little bitch or nothing. Then But yeah, he might say something about Wiz. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. But yeah, man, it's I think the op list is real. I think the nigga is I think he a grudge holder.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I think he'll hold on to this shit for the long haul. I think he'll definitely hold on to anything and anytime he can you know what I mean?
Do you think he's a worse grudge holder than Kanye, though?
Kanye is a weirdo, bro. Like for all
Hey, that's the nigga who holds grudges, though.
This is what I'll say, bro. I'll say about this. I wouldn't compare Drake to Kanye, bro, because I think he got more fucking sense. Bro, like Kanye
Right.
1 week is talking about he hates you, the next week he talking about yeah, that's what it is. It's a grudge list.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye is saying he hates somebody 1 week, then he's saying that he was hating Drake 1 week, and then said Drake was the greatest rapper of all time on the Drink Champs podcast the next week. like Kanye West don't know what he want to do, bro. Shitting on Jay-Z, then had Jay-Z rapping on Donda, then shitting on Jay-Z again.
Right.
Like, that's how that shit went. So I don't think we got to talk about normal people. Like I think that these people we talking about is normal people, and Kanye West is a lunatic. That's the, and you can tell he a lunatic because that nigga is just basically releasing studio sessions as albums. That nigga ain't even completing songs.
Nah, that's the truth, though. That nigga is not completing songs, bro. It's several songs where he's up there. Like, not even making full words. So I get it, man. I get it. But I don't know. I think this ops list is real as well, except for a couple of ones, like I said. I mean, the NFL,
But
I get it. They're playing Kendrick Lamar, but, like, is this nigga really beefing with the NFL and dropping fucking coats? I don't know.
If he had a contract that dropped them coats, he can't pull them coats off the market and pull that
That's a
deal
fact,
off
though.
the table just because they put this nigga on the halftime show.
That is the truth.
And on top of that, like, I don't give a fuck about the halftime show. Kendrick Lamar ain't getting paid no money to do that shit.
That
you
is
can
true.
look at it like a win. You can look at that like a little pseudo win for Drake. He getting paid to collaborate with the NFL. Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna get a cent from them niggas to put that show on.
That is true. You don't get paid for that shit.
He ain't gonna get a cent from them niggas, but them motherfucking streams is gonna go through the roof though.
Nah, seriously.
All the fucking albums gonna be back on the top 200 shit. Section 80 might hit the top 200 again after that, but you know, it is what it is, man. The op list, I think, is true, not because like I want to see Drake be beefing with all these niggas, but just because I think Drake relishes in beefing with all these niggas. I think he the type of nigga, and I don't know him, that feel like if you ever slighted him, he hates you forever. That nigga was back in 2009 was telling Kid Cudi to go to fucking therapy, nigga. This shit is true, bro. Like back in 2009 or 2010, Kid Cudi said one thing got the way. That nigga hit him as low as he could. Nigga told that nigga to go to fucking go get your mental health in order. Take your ass to therapy. I'm paraphrasing, but that happened too. It's like, you know what I mean? So you never know. I think he a prime time grudge holder. All right. But yeah, the op list, Drake is the fragile op. That's what it is. That's my opinion.
Drake is the fragile op. Nah, that's crazy.
And it won't just this random Twitter account. Niggas who was on the list was tweeting about it. Like Daylight, all them. Like Daylight is a troll though, but you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Niggas beefing with YouTubers, beefing with streamers, bro. Like, yeah, I think that shit is true, bro. That nigga, if you know Drake is a terminally online nigga, bro, up there looking at every person reacting to Not Like Us and writing their name down. But anyway, 1 second.
Well, I do think that's enough Drake talk for today.
Hopefully this nigga stay out the news so we don't have to talk about him on Saturday.
I doubt it. It'll probably be some more Drake in the news.
Anyway, man, on to the next thing in the closing topic. We got Lily Phillips, the prolific. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, make up a name for her. I'm going to tell you what she calls herself. The UK's #1 cum slut. That was her name that she gave her own damn self.
Right.
Would we usually be talking about some fucking OnlyFans jump off? No, we would not. But the thing that brought it across the news desk is not what she's done, but her reactions to her own actions. The instant regret of breaking down into tears after realizing you just gave your body up to 100 strangers. But like, I don't even want to start there. This is where I want to start. This is what really took me over the top from thinking that this was just a weird story to thinking this was something to be to talk about right here.
So you would let like these guys do that on your face?
Yeah.
And in your mouth?
Yeah.
What if they had HIV?
Is that where it comes from? Was spunk in the mouth?
It can.
Oh, really? See, I've never really thought about that. Last time when I did it, all of them could in their mouths. I can't really explain it. I get like serotonin, like from when people are like, oh my God, you're that on the internet.
And
It sounds crazy.
I know you're saying that to me right here, but I don't believe that.
Really?
No.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So, I actually watched this documentary, right? And ironically, I literally just closed it. So I gotta pull it up again so I can get the guy's name. But this was real. Josh Peters, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I may be pronouncing it wrong. he put out a documentary about Lily Phillips, an OnlyFans model who slept with 100 men in one day, right? So he went through about I don't know the specific amount of time, but it was longer than about 2 weeks because they did like a week up until she did it, and like when she did it, and it just goes over her feelings and stuff about sleeping with this 100 men that all subscribe to her OnlyFans, right? And it just goes over like her emotions during the whole thing, right? And it was, for, you know, I'm not here to judge her. I'll say I'll start by that. Like I'm not judging at all because she's on the thing talking about this is one of her fantasies and this is something that she wants to do. And now I know that she's actually gonna sleep with 1,000 men in 24 hours. So that's gonna be probably the next documentary or so that comes out about her. But it was one in the video that you just showed. She didn't even know that she could get, HIV or certain things like that from doing things like this, and that was alarming.
Yeah,
But
it was from letting the dudes finish on her face and in her mouth. She didn't know that she could catch all manner of shit by doing that. And the thing about it is, if this is what you gonna be doing, shouldn't you know this? Like
exactly. And upon watching the documentary, right?
Right.
During the initial I'm gonna just call it the application process, she was requiring them to post a screenshot of their test results, right? But a lot of people started to cancel, so she no longer was able to have the same amount of people. So they were just allowing people to kind of join near the day of. So that kind of made it hard to actually even, get those test results from everybody. So I wasn't there obviously, but I'm not sure she was even able to test some of these people that that was a part of this 100-man group.
Bruh,
but
a motherfucker can
crazy.
go on Photoshop and make a test result.
Right.
Like they might have gang banged their way into about 101 cases of herpes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is some reckless, careless sounding shit. If we go off of her own words,
right?
And then like she gets to the point after she's done it. Like, the fucking guy is so disgusted he almost threw up in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Due to the smell.
Yeah, what? Just a video.
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
I mean, stinks.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself.
Nah, but this is crazy. Like, play a couple more of those videos because she was actually up there crying. Like, she was crying.
And it's one playing right now.
I guess it.
Look, nigga like to threw up. Hold on, bruh. Hold on. Bruh, what's wrong with me, man? When I'm doing stupid shit, you gotta say that I'm doing stupid shit. Bro, please
what?
Say. Hold on a second. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I was kind of I was gonna let that rock.
All right.
I was gonna let that rock. I had the video playing in the earphones anyway.
Holy
shit. Yeah, like that's what I saw. Like I can only I can't even imagine what that smell is like for real.
Lily then walked us through the process that she had repeated 100 times that day.
Come on in, make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some hangers here if you want to put your coat up.
Nice.
Come on in, where you travel from today? Oh, lovely. Yeah, oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable, take off your trousers. and we're gonna have a fun time. And I'll give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it'll be POV phone camera.
Yeah.
I'll start usually with a and then I'd say like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do?
Yeah.
And then yeah, we kind of got straight into it.
Did you do the with a condom on or?
No.
No.
I
Condom
didn't.
off
Condom off.
Okay, and then like once they're having sex, and it's like condom on type thing.
Yeah.
It does smell a lot like sex. I mean, and
damn, they censor every fucking word, bro. Words that don't even need to be censored, but yeah, it's. And let's just listen to the instant regret real quick.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal things at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
Bro, this is some weird shit, bro.
Nah, and it don't even sound like. And I hadn't even seen that. So like, I'm literally about 38 minutes into the 47-minute documentary, right?
Right.
And it's like, she seems like she's more upset that she couldn't fulfill every single person's experience, I should say. That's what she seems like she's more sad about, right?
No, it's another joint. It's another one. It's another one. I don't think I sent it into the. It's another one though, where she just broke down crying because it's like she came back to reality and it hit her in the face what the fuck she just did. Right. And she went like it was instant. She went from being all happy, smiling, talking about this shit to in tears, bro. And it's like
I mean, and that shit might play on her mental. It definitely has to play on her mental, like.
And of course she going for 1,000 next, so you know what I'm saying. It didn't play on her mental quite that much, but I'm talking about just in the moment after it, like the clip. It was like she just came back to reality and realized I could never be what I was yesterday again. I done crossed the fucking line. That's what it looked like. It was like instant regret. I'll see if I can find the clip.
Nah, but I mean, watching this documentary, that was one of the things that she did speak about, was wanting to give everybody like a great experience. So to hear her in that video, you know, damn near crying about not being able to give, you know, everybody that amazing experience, or making them feel like it wasn't really what they expected, or they feel bad afterwards. That's kind of crazy.
Bro, that shit weird.
No, but I mean, she even goes over in the interview like what she made her first month doing OnlyFans, right? Which was in the 10,000s, right? And she didn't even say what she had made in the most recent month in the documentary. So I'm assuming that she's making well over, you know, a couple, like, she's probably making a crazy amount of money, needless to say, because the guy says, like, that's a crazy amount of money. So, I don't know.
She probably a millionaire by now.
She probably is.
Probably a millionaire. Like, it's. I don't get the fucking appeal in this shit, truthfully. Like, I don't get
what you mean?
Like, the appeal in watching the bullshit or doing it, bro.
Right.
Like,
Well, she's doing it because she's getting paid.
I'm talking
like,
about for
she's
the
not
niggas,
making small amounts of money.
not
like,
for
she's
her.
Making big fucking coins.
I'm talking about the niggas who went over there and lined up behind behind 98 other motherfuckers and waited their turn, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro. It was probably niggas fantasizing about that, bro.
Oh yeah,
Nigga, watching this documentary, bro. He talks to about two people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's on some shit like, is this worth it? He's like, yes. Like, of course it's worth it, bro.
WTF is definitely right.
Nah, for real. But like the nigga is like, that shit, like, this is worth it. That nigga flew in from somewhere and like he was like, he got the whole experience. He fucking went and, did some shit, ate at a pub or whatever to go and do this. So like, niggas is saying that it was worth it to them.
But these is people who, like, that's what I'm talking about. The whole culture, like, the whole ecosystem of this situation. These is people who subscribe to her page.
Right.
That's who did this shit. And
right.
Yeah, they got to fulfill their fantasy that they probably never thought they was going to get to do when they click the subscribe button. Like the thing that all of these fucking weirdos who subscribe to these pages, I mean, I ain't trying to be judgmental, so I ain't gonna necessarily call them weirdos, but all these people who subscribe to these pages, that's the thing that they fantasize about, is actually being able to be with that chick who they subscribe to the page of.
Right.
I myself just don't get the appeal of any of it, my nigga. Like I know you can say back when you was out and about on the market or whatever, and you talk to some chick, for all you know, she might have fucked 1,000 niggas too. You don't know what she did before she knew you.
Right.
But nigga, I ain't see it, nigga.
That's true. That is true. And she spoke on that too. She spoke on like now that she's doing this shit, she's not gonna be able to just go get someone, which I think that's false, bro. I think niggas are still wife that, bro. It's niggas wife porn stars every day. But I do feel like it's probably just a mental thing for her, bro. But I can't judge her. Like, that's how she make her money. Although this shit is pretty insane.
Man, you got to be a different type of nigga to get involved with one of these motherfuckers. You got to be different. Like, you think I would touch her with a 12-foot pole, nigga? Like, in that type of way? Not like, she might be a nice person or whatever. Fuck all that. But you think I would be involved with her beyond walking past her ass and not even looking back? Hell no.
I just saw the clip where she broke down too.
Send it in the Discord because I couldn't find it.
Nah, it's not. I'm watching the whole video. I got the time step for you. Go to if you look at the whole video, just started at 43 minutes.
43 minutes? All right, because the whole video's in the Discord. The whole, let's rephrase that. The whole documentary that's on YouTube is in the Discord.
Yeah,
not
the whole video.
Ain't one single fucking video of the bullshit she was up to in the Discord at all.
Not the whole video. The documentary is in there. But yeah, go to 43 seconds and
that nigga name is spelled kind of crazily.
Nah, yeah. Like Piters.
Yeah.
Piters.
It's some European shit, so it might just be pronounced Peters.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But nonetheless, that shit is crazy though. That shit is insane.
Where's the my Chrome window? Because that's the one we use. And let's go get a tab open. right, 43.
I'm Lily Phillips, and today I'm getting ran through by a...
Yeah, they just say you're getting ran through. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. No fucking shame.
I mean, that's how she make her money, bro. I wouldn't expect her to have shame. And she's not just making small dollars.
What they're called, a little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich.
Yeah,
and
she's
that was
not
kinda,
just making
and then the
small
rest
dollars.
come.
That is one. Hold on,
It's not for
let
the
me
weak
fix
girls,
this shit.
if I'm honest.
Hold on.
It was hard.
I got the shit is all fucked up. Let me fix it. Bruh, we gotta get better at this. I gotta get better at this. I'm about to be a fucking moron, bro. Move it over. And let's expand that way. There we go.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like... It's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like... It's just a different... feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Look at this shit.
Sorry.
Okay.
You see that instant regret? You see that shit?
Okay, just take
Yeah, 1 minute.
Anyway, this is by this guy, Josh Peters. I'm going to just call him Peters. You can find that shit, the whole documentary over there on his joint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I got to fix the shit back because when we go back, all you can see, let me. God, I got to do this shit on the fly.
Nah, but what's your overall thoughts on? Well, I mean, you already spoke about it some, but like in like overall, like what's your thoughts about the video, the 100 people, and even going off to try to do the 1,000 people?
My thoughts about
What
it,
do you-
honestly, bro, like, is like she gonna do what she gonna do, right?
Right.
But like the fact that she don't even know that she didn't even know she can catch HIV from giving niggas raw face jobs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She ain't even know she could do that. Like, she just, like, the only thing she prepared to do, in my opinion, from watching her, is to do the act. She ain't prepared for shit else to come with that shit.
Right.
And, like, as far as her doing it, she can do what she want. I don't give a damn. But I just don't see the appeal in watching it, especially watching it. Because if you one of her subscribers and you wanted to, like, nigga, that could have been you. You ain't even get to do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even one of the ones who got to go. You get to watch 100 niggas who paying the same money you paying, get the experience you've been dreaming about. So why even want to take a look at it? I wouldn't want to look at that bullshit if I was into that type of thing. Like, I'm not. I don't see the appeal in watching it, bro. Like, but she just, it accomplished what it was designed to accomplish, which was go viral. And I think that it's some go viral at all costs mentality that this chick is on with the rest of the motherfucking people that go up there and, you know what I'm saying, start OnlyFans, bro. You got to think about it, like, statistically, just in anything that's like that, statistically, for every one person that's like her that done started this shit, for every one, it's got to be 1,000 of them that's up there doing this same type of shit for only have 10 fucking subscribers to make less money than they would make goddamn cutting grass on Saturdays, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so like it ain't nothing to me but an advertisement for you to go fail at what she's doing.
Right.
When it comes
to I don't think you're gonna make the same amount of money that she's making.
It's one for every one. It's probably some, I don't know the statistic. But I would guess that it's probably like 1 or 2% of the people who go or who's on that site make like 90% of the fucking money, bro. I would guess that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, like, she had to do what she had to do to make herself stand out amongst the crowd, I guess.
Right.
Because every hot damn chick who, let me stop.
What?
Because it ain't every. I want to rephrase it. It ain't every, bro. It ain't every. But like, half of these chicks who get a little 15 minutes of fame and then fall off, go running to do that bullshit next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they go running, so they, you know what? I can flip my little viral moment into an OnlyFans page. Look at who the fucking Dr. Phil chick is doing it. Bro, the Catch Me Outside chick.
And she's been doing it for a while. She's up off OnlyFans, like more than $5 million up. Like, she's up.
It is what it is. But I understand, like, it's a way for these fucking people to keep to flip their viral moments into, you know what I'm saying, a career.
Mm-hmm.
Until they, I was going to say until they get old and dusty, but shit, it might not even be then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be into that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
Nah, I do feel like this is going to have some type of trauma on her. But in 2024, where this type of stuff is okay, I do think that it's not going to stop. And I do think she is going to go through with that 1,000 person. But I feel like, she's making all of this money. But I do feel like it's going to do more harm than it is good. I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be something that she feels as if it was good. And I don't know. I feel like she's just trying to tell herself all of these things, but realistically, she's not happy with it. It's just she kind of got herself into it now. And now it's like, damn, this shit is putting food on the table, buying fucking Dior, Converse, like fucking. It's funding this lifestyle. So
this chick could have hopped on fucking Twitch and just pretended like she was gonna get naked for them simp ass niggas and made the same money.
Nah, I don't think so. Not the same money,
bruh.
I don't think not the same money.
Yeah, bruh, it's chicks making millions a month on Twitch that just up there with a low cut shirt on.
Right.
Simpy ass niggas is up there paying these chicks money to just to get teased. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like having 17, 18, 20, 25,000 niggas watching live just for them to sit there and eat lunch. You know, that shit literally be happening.
Right.
Like, she could have done that too.
Nah, I'm pulling up one right now. Amaranth.
Brother Amaranth, that's the main fucking one. Like,
yeah.
Watch her pasty ass Dollar Tree Scarlett Johansson looking ass eat food and niggas be giving her millions a month, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
All she had to go up there and do is pretend like she ain't got no boyfriend, and them niggas, that's all you have to do to get them simps to pay up. Go up there, pretend to be single, and make them think they got a chance. And them simps will be reaching in that Velcro wallet, unstrapping that shit. Putting their life savings in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be...
Nah, 57 M's is crazy.
Let's not pretend like... The Kendrick Glaze is crazy as fuck. Drake ain't make no op list. He made the op list or not. He got one. Nigga petty as fuck. And he got his fucking head bust. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody glazing no Kendrick. Go listen to the rest of it. You will see where the glaze is at. It ain't no glaze. Ain't no glaze like. It ain't no glaze. Like I said earlier. Excuse me. Kendrick and Drake. They got great qualities. And they got qualities they can improve on, both. You know what I'm saying? But right now, niggas losing. Battle-wise. He gonna keep selling the most records. He can keep selling the most. I don't care. Like, that shit don't affect me. I don't think about this shit when we ain't talking about it. I don't take it as serious. But it's a natural fact that he got burnt up in this rap battle. And if you can't handle that, I'm sorry. Anyway, what was we talking about? Drake don't do nothing but take losses. He didn't do nothing but take losses in this battle. He be taking wins too. Like, he be taking W's too. Like, let's not act like DJ Drama talking shit about Drake and then Drake going fucking his wife, ain't it?
Nah, for real.
He took that. I'm saying, like,
yeah, I ain't gonna say Drake only takes L's because he did. He got Meek Mill. He smoked him too though.
Battling. I just don't think that's, you know what I'm saying, his area. But this is why I give him credit. He don't run from that shit. He does it. He'll engage in it, which is something that we can't say about some of these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he'll engage in it. But he just got smoked this time. He got smoked last time too. But the time before the last time, he put up an all-time W on Meek Mill head. And like, it's funny you can go back and look at it like, yeah, it's Meek Mill though. But yeah, back when he smoked Meek Mill, Meek Mill was one of the top rappers out. Let's not forget that. When he smoked him, Meek Mill was one of the top rappers out, and people thought that Meek Mill was gonna come and smoke Drake. Now, I never liked Meek Mill. I never liked Meek Mill, and when I heard back to back, I knew that it wasn't no coming back from that shit. Like, I knew that it wasn't no coming back. But I mean, if you like Drake, it's fine to say that nigga lost. It's fine to say that nigga don't always win. His albums ain't always hot. But nigga, don't come around here dropping no glazing allegations, my nigga, because I have to just turn you the fuck around real fast, buddy. Anyway. What was he saying? He was talking about OnlyFans chicks. Yeah. Only like that. This chick could have got on Twitch and made this money, bro. Like, all she had to do was wear a fucking V-neck with some cleavage out. She would have got paid by these simple ass niggas that way. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is.
She making that bag though.
And I ain't never say the money won't there. Don't get me wrong. I ain't never say the money won't there. Hold on a second, bro. Click on this nigga. It's the other shit. It's the shame, bro. Like, she broke down into tears because of what she did. You know what I mean? She broke down into tears because of what she did. And you know what? I don't feel fucking sorry for her. Brought it on herself. Cry me a river. Like, you gonna be counting them millions of dollars. Like, go cry into that pile of money.
Nah, for real. Yeah, I don't feel bad either. Like, she's making. I can't feel bad for you when you literally are touching M's off this shit. Like, I don't think she should be crying.
Like, when I was looking for the doc, you know what I'm saying, the pull up so we could play clips of it, I saw another clip of her when she was just talking about, like, why she started. She started because she said she was doing shit like this for free when she was in, not 100 niggas, but
in college.
When she was in college, she was all over the place anyway, bruh. The bitch is a petri dish. You know what I'm saying? Them 100 niggas, fuck showing the test before they went over there. They should go make sure they straight now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They should go make sure they straight right now. But anyway, that's about all I got to say about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The instant regret smacked her upside the head as soon as she realized, you know what I'm saying? And that was 100 motherfuckers. Like, I'm disgusting. That's what her face looked like to me. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. What you got?
Hey, man. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. Go up there and get you some of that free shit, some of that 50% off shit, and we'll see you on the next episode.